Hi, beautiful souls. Have you ever felt like you had to carry everything on your own, afraid to ask for help? You're not alone. In today's video, we're diving into the quiet strength of asking for support and why it's one of the bravest things you can do. Stay tuned because this isn't just about asking for help. It's about unlocking the power of vulnerability, connection, and self-care. Let's get started. Help. A love letter to your tired self. When the soul whispers for help, learn to ask and receive. I had the kind of childhood and adolescence where I was encouraged to do things on my own. There were moments when I had no choice but to step in to take control of the situation. Otherwise, the inevitability of things falling apart was profound. So that's how I grew up, probably as a leader, but also as a person who never learned to lean on anyone. As years passed by, I started taking up more and more battles, blurring the lines of which were mine and which were just lying there to be picked up. I noticed an unexplainable exhaustion building up within me. I started feeling tired all the time. I took cognizance of the matter and started looking after myself. Slowly, I started eating well, sleeping well, and made self-care my priority. But the exhaustion, although lessened, didn't actually go away. It was like the phantom pain people experience after they lose a limb. It's there, it's not there, it's there. Then one fine day, a realization set in. It was my soul that was tired, and I somehow knew why. Many of us, especially women, realize it often too late if they ever realize it at all. And men are somewhere trapped in their pride and their own definition of being a man. Help, to me, is one of the most beautiful words out there. Even more beautiful than thank you, because it is testament to the fact that I value you so much that I reached out to you, pushing past my ego, vulnerability, and above all shame. But this philosophy is very difficult to pursue. I am still learning myself. That is beneath the brave face, the sacred act of reaching out. I can't do this alone. I don't have to carry it all. How easily can you say these words? There comes a moment in every quiet heart, beneath the noise, beneath the doing, when the weight becomes too much to carry alone. We smile, we nod, we say, I've got it. But inside, something aches for softness, for support, for someone to say, you don't have to do this by yourself. This video is for the weary hearts who've always been the strong ones, for those who've given more than they've received, for the ones who feel guilty for needing anything at all. Asking for help is not weakness. It's one of the most human, holy things we can do. And maybe, just maybe, it's the beginning of your healing. Whether you're struggling to ask for emotional support, professional guidance, or simply a helping hand in daily life, this is your permission slip to reach out and be held. Practice saying, I could use some support with this, or I'm feeling overwhelmed. Can you help me think it through? You don't have to pour your whole heart out to everyone. Choose one safe person, one small ask. Sometimes just being honest, I'm not okay today, can open the door to connection and relief. And the more you practice, the easier it becomes to receive. With time, we will develop the emotional maturity where we see ourselves not as needy, weak, or incapable, but as someone who is brave, mature, and honorable. These days, when my mind goes back to my past life, I cannot help but wonder how different things would have been if I had reached out to someone. I will never know. However, I have a feeling things may have felt easier to deal with, sparing me significant anguish. Some burdens are too big for one pair of shoulders, but we learn to carry them anyway. We say, I'm fine. We push through. We become so good at surviving that we forget what it means to be supported. Here, we honor the sacredness of reaching out. You don't have to earn rest. There is a kind of healing that only comes when we let ourselves be seen in the unraveling. And though the words may feel heavy on your tongue, can you help me? They are a doorway to connection, to relief, to love that does not require you to be anything but exactly as you are. I hope this video helped you realize that asking for help is not a sign of weakness, but a step toward healing and connection. If you're ready to embrace support, remember, It's okay to let others in. If this resonated with you, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more, and share this with someone who might need it today. Also, be sure to check out my blog for more in-depth insights and tips on personal growth, emotional wellness, and self-care. Link in the description below. Let me know in the comments, what's one small step you can take to ask for help? I'd love to hear from you. Take care of yourself, and remember, you don't have to do it alone.